Hey guys, can y'all hear me? Can you guys hear me, by the way? Because I don't know. And I can barely see the comments behind my light. Hi, Miss Sassy. Hi, Casey. Hi, Adrian. Hi, Adore Sequoia. Hi, the fatty. The baddie with the fatty. Hi, Fire. I seen your comment. And so I will get around to what you said. I will get around to that. Okay. Hi, Petal. Hi, Soul Star Welch. Welch is funny. Okay. Hey guys. Okay, y'all can hear me perfect because y'all, I'm like out of my mind. I've been trying to get this office together so we can get a really cool vibe. Um, and it's been a lot. I had to organize my stuff, my candle stuff. I had to organize other people's stuff. So it's been a night, okay? But we're here and we're queer and we're gonna get started. So I already pulled like some oracle about what we're gonna be talking about because I feel like I've just been coming in. My mind is not right in this retrograde, and I just been talking about whatever is going on, which is not bad. But I kind of wanted to have a sense of direction tonight. Excuse me, sorry, my bad. I want to have a sense of direction for tonight, so I did pull some cards. So we're gonna get started because it seems like you guys are ready. Okay, so we're gonna do that one. And yeah, happy to see everybody here, by the way. I appreciate everyone's energy. Hi, Miss Sassy. Hi, Tamara. How are you guys? All right, so the cards that we pulled, all right. I don't know if you guys can hear the music in the back. Probably can't because my mic is not picking it up. It's super healing, super cute. Okay. But if you can't hear it, then I guess that doesn't really matter. All right, so I pulled some oracle. We have coffee cup here. All right, this one says meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, and feeling uplifted in friendship. Okay, so you could be meeting with someone. You're definitely going to be talking things through with someone. Doesn't feel like a stranger. I'm going to show you why it doesn't feel like a stranger. Um, but yeah, you're going to be talking with someone who's interested in what you're saying. They're going to want to talk more after you guys meet up. There may be like limited time around that meetup. I feel like someone's waiting to hear from you, by the way. So maybe you haven't been responding to someone, or maybe someone is just getting around to respond to you and they're finally wanting to meet up in person. All right. It feels like a lot of text messages are going to be coming in very soon from this person. Whoever I'm speaking with, you could be the girl or the boy with a snake. And this just talks about being an empath and maybe attracting a lot of narcissists sometimes, you know? So you definitely are someone who likes charm. You could be very attracted to a very charming individual, but sometimes it's hard to read between real and fake, right? You end up being used. You could be enabling situations and you had to catch yourself. You're now setting boundaries. So you could have a guard up. You could definitely have some trust issues here. And it's interesting because When you do meet with this person, you're kind of like in this state of hopelessness. Okay. So that's why I titled this, This Situation is Not as Bad as It Seems. Okay. Because there is some problem on your mind currently that you're going through, and we'll see what that is. We'll get deeper into that. But there's some issue that you are worried about. Or you're just feeling maybe very lost, uncertain in life, very confused at this time. You don't know how to reach your end goal. You don't know how to get out of a certain situation. You may not know how to improve your life in the way that you envision for yourself. You could be feeling very short of your manifestation power. Okay. Now, the reason that I feel like you may know this person is because we have reunion. So, reunion could be physical or it could be spiritual. So, maybe you don't know this person and you guys are meeting for the first time, but your souls could have some type of history. Okay. So, it could be a spiritual connection, or it could be on the physical realm where it's like, I don't know you, ho. I mean, I do know you, ho. And we haven't seen each other in a while. Okay. And what's really good about this situation is that after speaking or meeting with this person, hope is restored. So some of you guys were on the ledge here, as you've seen, very tied up, very hangman energy, feeling very stagnant, feeling a lack of progress, maybe even having to change your perspective on life, but having a hard time doing that because you're like, I can only believe what I'm seeing in my life. I'm not seeing much progress. So I don't know. Someone speaking life into you almost feels like you are meeting with someone who is super optimistic and may be on the top of the wheel. They may be very fortunate in life. And I say that too because on the bottom of this deck, we have fortune. So something could be turning around for you in your finances, and we will definitely cover that because I haven't done a finance reading for you guys in a long time, I think. So we definitely will be covering your finances. I should write these things down because my memory is not good. I don't think I'll remember these things. So we need to talk about your situation. First, we're going to cover, though, this person. Like, who is this person? And we'll definitely talk about your finances or even fortune for you. Like, what are some fortunate things that are coming towards you? What can you look forward to? Okay. But yeah, you feel kind of stuck, right? You're kind of stuck. You need help. You may not be reaching out for help because you could have trust issues. You could have a guard up. You may feel like no one owes you anything. You may not even want to get close to people to receive help. You don't trust people, whatever it may be. It is what it is. It's okay. All right. Some of you guys, a job is coming in because we do have servant here. And then we also have Lord. So you may be meeting with sorry, y'all. That's why I was drinking the Celsius because my throat was dry. Okay. Ooh, Jesus. Each card is uncovering a story. Okay. So, first and foremost, we have servant, which is a woman worker, a maid, perhaps. No, I'm just kidding. You're not on your maid life, but maybe you feel like you're in your maid life. You're like, I'm cleaning house for everyone and everybody, but my house looks a mess. I always wonder that about like cleaning services. Like if they clean for a living, is it hard for them to get their own cleaning done? So it almost feels like you need to clean house, but you may need to clean your house like literally. Maybe that is also putting a damper on your mood day to day. Maybe needing to reorganize or just consolidate or clean. But also, if you're doing for everyone else, when can you really focus on yourself? And then when it comes time that you do have the free time to focus on yourself, are you feeling burnt out? Okay. Now you have Lord here. Lord is masculine energy, servant is feminine energy. So, if you are masculine watching, you may be the Captain Save-A-Ho in this situation, which is good for your karma. Like you're doing good in this world. You're helping someone out of a tough situation. Perhaps a feminine. Hold on, just seen a comment. Reesh, Reach, can you email me tonight? I know I need to get around to doing that thing for you, and I forgot to completely, and I don't even know what I'm supposed to be reading on. So could you email me, please? Because I have a lot of free time tomorrow, so I'll be able to get that done. Anyway, sorry, I need to get that out. I got to get on my Zoom, y'all. All right, and then Lord is like boss energy, maybe like a owner or someone who is owning life right now. Like they have life by the throat. They just getting by. They having their way in life. Okay. So they're meeting with this servant individual. I know that word is kind of triggering, but maybe that's really how you've been feeling. Like life has been serving you left and right. Okay. And then what's interesting, under those cards, we have gift. I think this is the gift card. Gift, which means that someone's money or finances or someone's being gifted something that they truly want. It looks very extravagant, very luxurious to you. So it feels like a really good gift. Sometimes you get gifts from people and you're like, you shouldn't have. Okay. This looks like, oh, thank you. And then we have sigh in reverse. So, maybe you were expecting the worst out of a situation, but it's not as bad as it seems. Okay. So that's what it's giving. Now that we got the synopsis out the way, we can really get into the nitty gritty, okay? If that's okay with y'all. I would love to get into the nitty gritty now. Alrighty. This is interesting. Okay, I'm excited to do this reading. I feel like I'm delivering good news. So let's just see what it gives. Seriously. All right, let's get into things. So what did I write down here? I want to talk about who is coming towards you first. So let's go ahead and talk about that. Let's talk about who's coming towards my Saggies at this time. Tell me about this individual, whether they know this person in the real world, or maybe you know them spiritually, past life energy. Let's see. Who is coming towards my Sagittarius? Masculine or feminine, who's this person coming towards you, whether you're helping them or they're giving out a helping hand? Who is this person coming towards you at this time? Let's do it love, 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 love. Let's do it love. All right, let's see. All right. Ooh, Two of Pentacles. Okay, so Master Juggler. Definitely a master juggler. If this is romantic, this is someone who definitely is already dating someone. Maybe not in a relationship. I feel like this person is like a hyper focused individual. Like they do well when they have a lot of chaos in their life. So maybe that differs from my feminines watching. So you could be a masculine who is a hyper focused individual. Like you do better in chaos, or you do better when there's like your head is on a swivel. Okay. Or if you're feminine, you're not like that, but you're meeting your match, or you're meeting someone who has that quality. They excel in that quality, but you're like the difference. So, like yin and yang energy. Okay. So, definitely seeing that. Let's see what else is here. What's interesting about this person too, if it's romantic, it doesn't have to be romantic. So if it's business or friendship or family, this is someone who has a lot going on, but they thrive in that. And it could be so weird for you meeting them because you're like, how are you thriving? It feels like I would be burnt out in that situation. But you know how certain people just excel in certain things. So it does give that. We also have the Three of Pentacles here. Ooh, this person really is like, let me go ahead and take on another commitment. Okay. Also, if this is romantic, what I almost got sidetracked. If this is romantic, like say this is someone who wants to date you and they're the Two of Pentacles, obviously, whoever they've been taking out, courting, dating, is not keeping their interest. So that's interesting. Okay. Now, Three of Pentacles is here and the Devil. So the Devil is no. It's like anything the Devil is no. So it's almost like people are advising this person not to take on another situation or a load, or like, I don't know who's in this person's life telling them no, or this seems like a very daredevil type of energy. Yeah, this person doesn't care. Literally the King of Swords with the devil, okay? So when people tell them they can't do something, they're like, watch me do it. Okay? So daredevil energy here. This person likes to play with fire. Again, it gets into that hyper focus, like, I know myself, I excel better in chaotic situations or handling putting a lot on my plate. Yes, give it to me. Yes, I love that. Okay. So this person's a daredevil, or they're into doing things that other people think as dangerous or detrimental. So they could have friends or family that's like, don't go meet up with Sag, or say this is like a first date for some of you. They're like, aren't you already dating so and so? They're crazy about you. Don't go add someone else into the equation. Or if this is like a business situation, they're like, if say this is a business owner and you're just trying to get a job or something, you're going to an interview, someone's telling them, how are you going to handle another payroll? I don't know. I still don't know what the situation is just yet. But with the King of Swords, this person doesn't, they could give two F's about other people's opinions. King of Swords, they're like, I'm the judge here. I will make the judgment for myself. Also, it's a very intelligent, logical person. So they're not really emotional. Sometimes when people tell you can't do something, you get very emotional. You're like, I'll show you. This person's like logical. So they're like, no, I know I can handle it. So something with the devil, like, it's everything is pointing at no. Also, for who this person is meeting up with, which would be you, Sag, especially if you're feminine, um, everything has been telling you no as well. So there's almost this energy of like, too dangerous, too risky is the better word, but someone's all for it and they've thought about it on a conscious level. Like, they're not making an impulsive decision. This is not the King of Wands or the Knight of Wands that's just like, I'm going to do what I want. This is someone who is very like higher learning, higher thinking, and they know that they can take on this challenge. So almost like the right person to come towards you. You could be seen as a challenge because your guard is up, or you're in this energy of feeling like down, or like hopeless, right? With those cards that came out before. So I don't know. Someone's ready to take on the challenge. Someone wants a challenge. Okay. If you think about the King of Swords, they're like chess players. Chess players don't play chess just because it's fun. They play chess because they like a challenge. So someone likes a challenge and someone feels like you are that challenge and they want that. They need that. They need that on their team. Three of Pentacles usually is production or team, or there's other people involved. So now when you are meeting with this person, you will have to deal with other personalities, and we'll see what that means. I definitely will clarify each card. But let's get one more card for this person. Yeah, okay. So okay, so Knight of Cups, this person is so into you. And for some of you, this is romantic, right? Knight of Cups is very romantic, very lover, boy or girl. But even if it's not, if it's business, if it's career related, networking, friendship, someone's so into you, they just don't give a damn. Definitely at a crossroads with the Two of Swords, and definitely other people in their ear, or people who are trying to, I feel like, misdirect them, because something is bringing in a gift to your life that could also put a smile on this person's face. So Two of Swords usually is like, damn it if I do, damn it if I don't, right? So if this person doesn't go for it with you, whatever the situation is, they'll always think about it. King of Swords is someone who's in their head a lot, right? So they'll be like, you know, jaded in life, like, I should have went for it with Sag. And if they do it and it does end up in ruin, then it's like, okay, I had all those people who told me so. So it's like, damn if I do, damn if I don't. Also, with the Two of Swords, there's usually a third party interference that is trying to control the situation. So, like a friend, a family member. maybe someone that they're dating. You know, if this is romantic, there's definitely someone that they're dating who wants that commitment. They want monogamy, they want exclusivity. And they're probably telling this person, hey, you know, you don't need to look for anyone else. Don't go on any more dates. Just date me. This person's like, damn if I do, damn if I don't. Okay. They're like, shoot, I ain't willing to risk that. All right. So someone's super into you. They're going to bring you on the team. That sounds crazy if this is romantic, but I'm just keeping it real. Or they're going to bring you onto the team business wise, family wise. They're letting you into some type of circle. Okay. Three of Pentacles is always a circle that keeps running. Someone's bringing you into that. If you think about that in terms of team, there could be like people already situated in the group that feel like it's doing fine. Why do we need to bring another individual in? This person's like, because I'm the Lord, I'm the boss, I'm the emperor, and I like Sag, period. So I'm bringing them in. Okay. So it's kind of giving that. All right. Let's see what this person's overall energy is coming towards you. So whether this is love, friendship, or just someone who really wants you to work at a company, they don't care. They're ready to risk it all for you. So that's crazy, especially if they never met you in real life. If this is a spiritual connection, that's crazy. But if they have met you before, that you just your impression on them just stuck. They can't let it go. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what it's giving here. Hi guys, everybody who's here. I can't see the comments too well because my light's in the way, but hello. All right, let's see. Ooh, it's interesting. Okay, so this person's energy is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, which is interesting because how you perceive this person, how I even perceive them, is on the top of the wheel. So there's something that they're suffering with internally, and maybe it's boredom, you know? Because I feel like this person's the juggler with the Two of Pentacles. So they're, and they also can be financially very stable, right? So their money could be right, their bills are paid, they have a nice house, nice car, nice job. They have a group around them, they have community. So what more could they ask for? But maybe this person's just bored. There's no spontaneity in their life. They want to be the daredevil. That's what I would suspect that to be. All right. Hierophant in reverse. If you look at that Hierophant, control. All right. Control. I don't know if this person's that Hierophant in reverse, or maybe they're resisting like Hierophant energy, which is like heavy rules, rule breaker, daredevil. This person's like that. All right. I don't know what brought them to be that, but they do see forward movement in their life in this way. They don't see this as a bad thing. For those of you who are same sex individuals, shout out to you because we're here and we're queer, right? But you know, sometimes if you're in a institution, whether it's work, the church, your family, that just really is trying to indoctrinate you in a certain type of way, um, you kind of want to rebel against that, and you still see that your life will be positive and healthy. You don't feel like your life will go to doom just for living your truth. I feel like this could be that type of person. So, you know, it doesn't have to be queerness, but for those of you who are, that could be a thing too. But it also could just be like rebelling against the norm. Like people are trying to indoctrinate this person. It's interesting too, because this person is showing up as the Lord. So they should be in boss. They should be in boss mode of just like calling the shots. But sometimes when you're the boss, you're really not, because you have people that you care about emotionally, that you take in their opinions, and they end up controlling you, and that comes off as narcissism as well. Because like say like you're a millionaire or something, and then you have family and friends and colleagues and business partners that know that, you know, you're making great money and you bring a lot of stability. There's people who start to adopt in their head, I want you to live this certain type of way because that's how I see you staying ahead in life, and that benefits me. So it's narcissism. So this person could have that in their life where people are telling them not to do things, not because they really feel like it will, keep them on a straight and narrow, but maybe because it's beneficial to them. Okay, if that makes sense. All right, let's go ahead and clarify these cards. Let's see what's going on. Talking about the Two of Pentacles for this person that's going to be coming into contact with very soon, by the way. I see this happening this week. So Two of Pentacles, please. All my cards have been like in reverse as I'm shuffling. I just took them out the closet. Oh, that's crazy. Did y'all catch that? Okay. But I feel like this person really wants to rebel. Like they have a good life, a great life. They worked hard for it. They want to rebel. Two of Pentacles, please. Ooh, Five of Swords. Okay. So remember I talked to you guys about that person that has been on this ride with whoever this person is. So the person who's coming towards you already has some type of commitment, whether it's business or it's family or it's a friend or it's like even someone that they're dating with whoever that group or person that they're seeing or that they've been stable with, they're fighting with these people or that person. It could be multiple people, it could be one person. If this is romantic, it should be one person. So they've been fighting with that individual or that person. They are the King of Pentacles. So, they're the King of Pentacles, but they feel lonely. They feel outcasted in some way, maybe because they're not like abiding to this person's rules. So whoever this person is, or these people, this institution that they're already working with or dating, is the Hierophant in reverse. Very controlling, very demanding. Anything else? Let's see. Yeah, very burdensome. By the way, this person doesn't see forward movement because something is really hard to just be at peace. Something is not peaceful. Something is also a burden on their back. So when it comes to commitment or going towards a deeper level of commitment, signing a contract, getting in a relationship, marriage, going to business with their friends, whatever, this person is like, I ain't ready to do that. I actually want to explore other options here because this is not healthy or happy for me. It's stressful and it's conniving. All right. So that could be why this person is coming back to you. That's that reunion card, Six of Cups, if you already know this person. Or if you don't know this person on a soul level, they're being led to you back to their past. It's very interesting here. Okay. Where they feel the most powerful, they feel the most infinite with the Magician because they're not limited. All right, Three of Pentacles. Tell me about this group or this institution, this job, this business, this family, this person that they're already dating. What's the Three of Pentacles that they're used to? How's this group running these days? The Moon, lots of secrets, lots of secrecy in this group or with the person that they're already seeing. There's a lot of secrets. There's a lot of hidden motives. Okay. That's what I'm seeing. And there's been a big disconnect, by the way, with the Four of Swords. So it hasn't been a breakup or an ending or a break of the group. It's just kind of been a big disconnect where it always feels like something's up in the air. And it does, and also a lot of confusion. So like, I don't even know what they're thinking. I don't know if they even see how I'm feeling, if I'm struggling inside, whoever this person is. So they feel very disconnected from this person, this group. They feel like there's a lot of hidden motives. Okay. They are disgusted with this person or this group. They're no longer attractive, no longer want to be a part. They have caught the ick. That's what I'm seeing. All right. They rather something more peaceful, more balanced. Maybe they're tired of being used. This person could be used and not know the motives or the intentions of whom they are dealing with at this time. Four of Cups is really big, saying like, I'm not into this shit anymore, period. Not into it. It gave me the ick. I'm disgusted. I am kind of out of it emotionally. Okay. But this person still hasn't moved on thus yet. Now, this person's very attracted to you, Sag. Let's see why. If you're a masculine, you're very attracted to whoever this feminine could be coming in. Let's see why. Clarify the Knight of Cups. Ooh, Six of Wands. Someone is just that girl or that guy, okay? Six of Wands is like you stand out from a crowd. Also, like confidence could be a thing, or you are just someone could be a fan of yours. I want to say that in a better way. Like someone could just really like your style, your attitude, how you carry yourself. Someone's like in awe or admiration of you. Okay, that's why they like you. You could also be so there's distance here where I don't really know you, but I want to get to know you. So you're unreachable in a way. Maybe because you have just been to yourself, or some of you guys could actually have a lot of popularity and fame. I do find that a lot of people who are very popular, famous, even status wise, are very lonely. So you could be going through that right now. Also, the World card. Someone's seen you glow up recently. They feel that you've glowed up in a way. They feel like you leveled up since they seen you last. So I'm telling you, some of you guys know this person, but not recently. This is like years that you and this person have not spoke to each other. They feel like they're seeing a glow up in your existence. So I don't know what you've done. I don't know if you just posted a photo, or maybe someone just saw your social media. They're seeing that you've glowed up in some major way. They're seeing that you're getting a lot of recognition. They find you very admirable. They're interested in you. You inspire this person in some way. Okay. So very different from who they're used to, because they could be the head honcho, the Lord in that group. Whoever they're looking towards, which could be you, Sag, is just very unreachable, untouchable with the world. With the Six of Wands, there could have been distance between you two, or just not speaking. This person could have wanted to approach you for a while, but they're finally ready to embark on that journey with the Three of Wands, okay? So definitely could be someone that you know. Now, signs, I have Leo here. I have Capricorn, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, um, Pisces, Cancer, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. I said Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing. All right, so that's who. I don't know what else to say. Let's see. One more card for who this person could be. I feel like you guys are very locked in right now. Ooh, not message. Honey, this person is about to reach out to you today, okay? Tonight or literally tomorrow, because this is happening very soon. All right. So we have more readings to push out the rest of the week. This is happening very soon. With the messenger being here, someone could be sending someone to favor you. For example, like, people who are in high positions could be like sending someone to tell you that to hit them up, which is kind of corny, but it also could be flattering. I don't know. I don't know. Could be flattering. Also, you will be receiving this message on a day that you are super tired, death card. So you could be super tired from work. Maybe you just came back from a workout. Maybe you just had a long, strenuous day. You're not going to want to do anything. I feel like you're so tired that you're not even wanting to be on social media. You're not wanting to check your notifications, not an email, not a text. But for some reason, you do come across this message. It comes in as a surprise, by the way, because it's unsuspecting. But this is happening very soon. And you may even forget about what I'm saying right now because you're so tired. But the death card is like a exhaustion. So I don't know if you're planning to work out this week. You may surprise yourself, go to the gym, go take a jog. Maybe you're tired from work. Maybe, the next day work is going to be very strenuous on your body. I feel like you're going to be super shocked, and also feel like you're going to be surprised by who this person is that's reaching out. Okay, so that also could be a shock to you. All right, so we talked about that. Let's go ahead and talk about your situation that you're currently in. Let's do that one. All right, what is this situation that Sag is currently in that they're stressing about? Could be more so feminines. If you're coming in just now, you definitely need to watch this from the top. If you're masculine, this may still highlight the situation that you're currently in. Okay, so just stay tuned. Let's see. What is this current situation for my Saggies? Anything significant? What is this current situation that they're going through at this time? As this person is trying to reach out to them, fantasizing about them. Chariot. This is so interesting because it feels like a big opposite of how you're feeling, but this is what you're going through during this time, and we're going to talk about it. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, all these cards be scaring me sometimes, and I'm in the dark. I'm kind of spooked right now. Okay. Ooh, 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 ooh. I feel like an avatar. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right, so we have the Queen of Cups. Okay, so like I said, could be feminines that this is highlighting more. But if you're masculine, I'm still going to make it make sense. All right, so I want to see what's under the Queen of Cups. What's interesting too, before I even tell you what's under the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Cups, a lot of y'all feel like you have a guard up, but there's still some inkling within you, or a little ounce of openness in your heart. You're still a very empathetic, loving, sensitive, beautiful woman. You know what I'm saying? So even if you don't feel like it, you still do have that little ounce in you. Now, under that makes sense because we have the Seven of Wands, which is like, I beat up people on a regular. So be careful if you come to see me. Okay. Seven of Wands is like, you don't see nobody on this hill and it's for a reason. Okay. Like Seven of Wands is like King of the Hill vibes. And I know that's the show, but think about that. Or Queen of the Hill. Like, ain't nobody on my hill. And it's not because it's not a comfy hill. Ain't nobody on my hill because we ain't gonna talk about it. Okay. So like when people see where you're at, which is height, Six of Wands energy, they know that you fought to be there, or that you just don't allow bull crap in your yard, no clowns in your yard. So you do have a very intimidating factor about you, even as the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups could be internal, but external, what you're showing is that Seven of Wands. Like, can nobody reach me up here? And there's a reason for that. Okay. So it's almost like a threat. It's kind of friendly, but it's kind of not. It's like, yeah, I'm just playing. But if someone really came up that way with bad intentions, you be ready to show them. Okay, so, but it's interesting because you still show off the energy of the Queen of Cups. So it's like, whew, I would not want to even come across you because you don't play no games. All right. So what's interesting is that you can feel very stagnant. You can feel like, okay, when's my next big break? How can I turn this up a notch? How can I move forward? And the vibe that you're in is the Chariot. So you do have forward movement coming in when this person is approaching you. Like, the gate is being opened for you, the doors are being unlocked. You have a lot of success. You're going to have a motivated streak in your blood. So you could feel more motivated to go after your goals, not feeling so burnt out like you've been feeling. And it's interesting that this is like the kicker, like when certain people come in your life and you can remember that season because it could have been a really good season for you, I feel like this is one of those times, like when you and this person connect, you will always remember when you guys connected, not because you have great memory or you're just a people person, more so because life is just about to get kicked up a notch for you. You're about to turn up in some way, okay? And remember what I said about the death card, feeling exhausted or feeling like overworked or kind of burnt out when this person's reaching out? Death card again, feeling literally tired as hell, maybe in the middle of a nap, in and out of sleep. You know, when people are like, I'm in and out of sleep, like you're literally doing that. Okay. Death card. So, also, death card, other than just your current mood, can mean the ending of something. So, some of you guys are going through some endings right now and maybe in confusion about that, you know, and you're just kind of processing an ending of some sort. This can mean many things. This could be an ending of a job. Maybe you're moving. Maybe you just got out of a relationship. Maybe a friendship just ended. Um, what else? There's a termination of something in your life that you're still processing when some forward movement is coming in for you. And on top of that, there's someone bringing great news to you, or just a gift to you, or someone who's just meant to come in your life to help you get out of this funk. And then you have the Page of Wands, which is just good news. It's also an adventurous, curious spirit. So even if you are dead ass tired as hell and this person reaches out to you and you just happen to see it, like right timing, doesn't mean that you have to execute and respond back, but out of curiosity, there's a curious streak in you. There's a curious streak. There's this vibe of like wanting to know more or to adventure or to even travel, right? So if this person's saying let's meet in person, some of you guys are going to get up out that bed and go meet them in person, not because you're a thirsty individual, because you are curious. Okay. So there's like a curiosity, there's that adventurous spirit, there's that stumbling upon something unknowingly with the Page of Wands. And it's also good news. Okay. All righty. Let's see what it gives. Yeah. Wait, I want to see your energy when this does come towards you. Oops. The World card and the Chariot in the positive. So Chariot upright, World card upright. Everybody's dancing for you. Everybody's happy. If you have animals at home, they're happy to see you in a good movie. Even you can be dancing with your dogs or like your cats. I don't know what's going on here, but it seems exciting. And also the Chariot, which is also here as well. So something's making you do your happy dance because you do have some type of forward movement. Something is giving you energy. Okay. So that's good to know. Let's go ahead and clarify this. That is funny. All right, let's see. What's the Chariot? Okay, so Sierra, you said you're in a relationship. So this doesn't have to be a relationship read, it's just how it resonates for you. I mean, if you're happy in your relationship, then maybe this is just a friendship coming in. Do you have friends? Are you in friendships also in a relationship? That could be a thing as well. Think outside the box. Like, what's something that you've been wanting? So maybe you're like wanting genuine friendships, or maybe you're wanting a better job. I don't know. Let us know. Okay. All right. So Four of Pentacles is so interesting with the Chariot, because Chariot's telling you like we got to get on the road right now, friend. And Four of Pentacles like, hold on, I need to do this first. And it's like, no, we need to go right now. All right. So some of you guys are in this situation where you're still trying to hold on to something, almost like beating a dead horse when you have two new stallions in the barn ready to go. You got options, okay? Some of you guys are just so busy inside the house You can't see what's outside the house for you. So, like beating a dead horse of something that could be on its way out or just not working for you or that you deserve better from. Definitely see that. Yeah. And if you would just go with the flow of the universe, you'd be very happy. You would be very fulfilled. Some of you guys are crying about fulfillment, and I don't mean that in a very mean way, or I'm not trying to be weird, but I feel like some of you guys just don't feel fulfilled. And you're like, when am I going to feel fulfilled? When am I going to feel happy? If you just kind of like go with the flow, you would, but you're resisting change in some sort. And there's something that you could be trying to hold on to that's just literally just not fit for a king or a queen. I'll just put it that way. Okay. And y'all know this, by the way, with the high priestess. So, like, I'm literally telling you things that you already know that could also be like annoying to hear again, but it's the truth. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing here. Let's talk about the death card. So the death card basically is like when this good news is hitting you, which is so lucky, by the way, Sag. I know everybody always says like, oh, Saggies are so lucky, but maybe being a Sag is like, I don't feel lucky. So can y'all stop with that bull crap, right? But look how lucky you are that when something is literally ending, something exciting is coming in. Okay, so what's the death card here? Or this is just like your energy when something is coming in, feeling like you can't go on. I'm not interested in anything new. I'm not interested in even moving. And look how something interests you. Very awkward too in your way of accepting an invitation. So there's an invitation coming around that you are excited for, or you will be very curious about, but emotionally you won't know how to feel. Okay. It's definitely shocking the hell out of you. I don't know what to say about this. I kind of, in my dramatic ways, I want to dramatize this and be like, oh, sad, just about to be crazy. But I know y'all won't receive that. So I'm going to keep it calm and chill, like the friend that you need right now, keeping it calm. Like if you get that text, that's just crazy. I'll be like, acting calm, because I feel like you operate better in that way versus me be like getting us started. Like, no, you just need someone who's just acting as chill as you are also receiving the information. And with that Page of Cups, you are thrilled or happy or fulfilled in a way, but it's kind of awkward. Like you don't even know how to receive it. In this state of depletion or tiredness. Sorry, I don't mean to be so dramatic, right? I'm trying to keep my calm, but the Ten of Pentacles is here. So this is an offer that's hard to pass up on a dead homies death card. Let's talk about that, because like, what does this mean? What does this mean? Does this mean like this is like a investment for a lifetime? Does this mean that a whole bunch of money is about to fall in your lap? Does this mean that a rich nigga or a rich bitch is coming your way? What does this mean? Let's talk about it. Ten of Pentacles for Sag. That's so cute, Kristen. Ooh. I'm trying to like just be cool tonight. I'm trying to like be on my chill vibes, like give y'all the message, keep it honest and cool, right? But honestly, the honesty in me is like, I can't keep it cool because Ten of Pentacles is being clarified by wife. Wife is commitment, right? So some of you, if you came in here late, you didn't know what we seen in the beginning, but in the beginning we were seeing servant, which is crazy. So we were seeing servant going to a wife. Now that can mean so much, right? Up in the air. That can mean romantically, like if you've been used by individuals and you're so tired of that, now you're about to be the wife that's very kept and given to, you're starting off very healthy. Or this could mean like business wise, you've always been the hard worker and just making the least, not even getting a great not even getting great benefits at the jobs that you give so much to. You offer the most. You can do your role, your supervisor's role, your boss's role in your sleep, but you're not getting your worth. This can mean in friendships, not getting your worth, always being like the giver, always being the generous friend, always being the strong friend, and just, suffering inside and no one checks on you. So, like, whatever this means is, first and foremost, with the wife card, this is commitment. All right. So it doesn't come for free. There's a price to pay. You're paying with some type of loyalty or commitment, but you are being compensated nicely. So you're not being asked to over compromise yourself in a way that you won't be fulfilled stability wise or financially, or even just with loyalty or great behavior, how people treat you. So you're really getting a good bid, but it's really going to ask for a lot of commitment. So I don't know who's coming towards you, whether this is someone who can offer you a better situation in your life, someone who will offer you a job, friendship for life, love, family situation, but it does come with you having to trust to be open to commit. All right, because some of you guys were looking like y'all felt like you're gonna live this life, this very long life or short life, however you see it, alone. Okay, old woman is here. Some of you guys thought your golden days were over, and it's not. It's just beginning. Okay, but you kind of had to release something, or just kind of like stop thinking that life would be one way. Think like my best is yet to come. And that's what this is giving. So you're getting good news. Page of Wands. All right. A great friend, a lifelong friend, a bestie. If you don't have a bestie to call your own, that person is coming in. Or if you wanted family that you could really trust and like build with, that's coming in. If you wanted a really good type of relationship, a generous lover, that's coming in. If you wanted a job that you don't have to worry about every couple of years wondering if your job is not secure, having to put in endless amounts of resumes and do all these pointless interviews, that job that's for life is coming in that you're going to enjoy. And you'll be compensated greatly. They're giving you great benefits and starting off with the pay that maybe you didn't even imagine for yourself. So again, goes back to the title, like it's not as bad as it seems. Like life is not as bad as it seems. All right. And you're about to get the trigger. So let's go ahead and see what this good news that's coming in for you is supposed to mean. And if you're masculine, because this has been pinpointing my feminines, and I'm sorry about that because I try to do gender neutral readings, but if certain things come out, I'm not going to like, we're just going to call it how we see it. But for my masculines, you may be in a really great position where you want certain things in your life that you feel like I should have because I'm a good person. I'm very generous. I'm not liking what I do have around me. I'm kind of trying to flip the resistance. I know I could be happier elsewhere. You're getting that person that's coming in that's that fit, that you're not going to fall on your face. Because I feel like a lot of my masculines, you've been having a lot of people that keep telling you and trying to scare you because what they're really afraid of is that you find something better. They keep scaring you like, oh, you're going to fall on your face. You're not going to fall on your face, actually. All right. So what's the Page of Wands here? Ace of Cups. True love. Some of you guys are getting true love, like in a relationship, a future relationship, right? Because this is just the beginning, or a friendship. This could be family if you always wanted family. This could be good news if you wanted a family like pregnancy. Okay, that could be happening for you finally. This could also be like a job that has great benefits, great pay, but also you're passionate about. You're happy to go into work every day. So that's a blessing in its own. All right. I'm sorry. Y'all, I'm tired and I'm making noises. Okay. Knight of Cups. And it's something that wants you. So, sometimes you get like good things happening, you get overly excited, and then it ends up really bad, or you may have just not seen the threat in the beginning, the red flags, and then you kind of get jaded, right? You're like, I will never trust that again. But this is something that wants you more. Like you're not having to overcompensate yourself, sell yourself short. This is something that really favors you and wants you and is like coming towards you. And it's not coming towards you in a pushy way. It's a very charming. Cups energy is very charming, it's very passionate, it's like a cool flow of things. All right. It doesn't feel rushed, it doesn't feel weird or sketchy, uncertain. It feels like magnetic. That's what's coming in. I don't know what to tell y'all. This is kind of cute though. I'm not mad at it. Okay. I'm shocked, y'all. That's why I keep spitting like a horse. You know how horses be like, okay, I'm sorry, I don't mean to do that. But thankfully, we're not in the same room. So, because if y'all were in the same room, y'all would have been getting spit on. But anyway, okay, I just clarified it, and we have love here. So this is kind of crazy. Some of y'all about to be lover boys, lover girls, for real, for real. And it comes with a really great price, by the way. I don't know. I don't know what to make of this reading, y'all. We're just gonna keep saying the tagline. It's not as bad as it seems, okay? Seriously, honestly, truly, okay? I'm gonna try not to spit no more, no matter what comes out for the rest of the read. I'm gonna try to just keep my emotions intact. But I'm super happy for you guys, okay? All right, so last but not least, we're gonna talk about your finances, or your fortune that's coming in. How are you about to be this fortunate individual, masculine or feminine? Doesn't matter. This one's for you. What's going to happen with your finances, and how are you about to be your most fortunate self the rest of 2024? Yeah. Okay. Sorry. I almost felt like, is it 2024? It doesn't feel like it. All right. So we're going to do that one. Give me 1 second. We're going to come back. I'm going to do that, and then we're going to end it with Oracle and the last words, of course. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, possibly. We'll do another reading, but maybe tomorrow we'll do like a all signs reading, like how these people feel about you, all signs. I think that will be nice. But give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back after these restroom. I'm not going to lie to y'all. Okay. When we come back, we'll go into the finances, how you're going to be your most fortunate self moving forward, what's coming in very fast. We're going to get the last words and some oracle to close out this reading. Okay. Also, I would appreciate if everybody who's watching just really likes the video, because it really does help my channel. My channel's been growing. I've been seeing, I couldn't even believe it. I finally looked at like the analytics today, and I was shocked, and I was so grateful. I'm super grateful. Um, and I'll talk more about that and give you guys your thanks and your praise at the end of the reading. But thank you. And that does help when you like the video. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. BRB, y'all. Alrighty, we're back and we're better. Sorry. All right, we're going to be doing the finances and how you're going to be the most fortunate moving forward of your turning point in life, what's happening. Sorry, y'all. All right, let's see. Tell about my Saggies watching, my masculines and feminines. Can y'all hear me? First and foremost, I think y'all can. I can't tell. Hold on. Let me test it really quickly. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, I think y'all can hear me. All right, for my Saggies, masculines and feminines, how are they going to be the most fortunate? What is going on? What's this turning point coming into their life? Anything significant? Please allow it to come out. And I thank you. Thank you, Petal. I do appreciate that. And that's such a pretty name. I like Petal. It's cute. All right, let's see. Ooh, okay. Ace of Pentacles. So this could be a new job offer that comes with a lot of stability up front. So just, how jobs usually go, you could be getting bigger pay than what you're used to. You could be getting more benefits than what you're used to from your last position. So that could be a thing. Thank you, the fatty. Y'all names is funny. Okay. This could also mean like job security. If this is a job, like it's not a job that you're going to jump ship from, or be pushed out from. So that's always a plus as well, especially in this economy that everybody's in worldwide. Um, if this is a friendship or if this is like a love situation, this is definitely a connection that's coming in that has commitment straight off the bat from the other party. So this person is showing you how loyal and how generous they can be up front. They're not like hiding their hand and waiting for you to make the first move. This is someone who comes in with a lot to offer. They're not afraid to show it and they speak about it and they be about it. So that's a nice thing. They bees in the trap. Okay, Emperor is coming out, which is interesting because okay, that's not helping. This person's so white. There we go. All right. The Emperor is interesting because we have the Lord earlier. So I talked about boss energy, which is like Emperor. Emperor also could be Aries energy, but this person is really like mean what they say. One thing about the Emperor is like this is someone who's super serious about what they do, what they say. They're very responsible and accountable. So you can kind of trust where this person is going with what they do. And that's in a good way and also in a bad way. So if it's the Emperor in reverse, if they saying I'm about to crash out on you, that's really what they mean. But it's always great in a positive and upright because if they say, I'm about to offer this to you in a job, I'm this type of friend, I'm this type of lover, you can really respect that and you can hold that down because this person means business. Okay. So that's really it. And that's all. Let's see what else. Oh, okay. I liked that. Queen of Pentacles. Again, highlighting the feminine, but it's just giving. If you're a masculine, you could be that emperor where you mean what you say and you just need, if you're interested in feminines, whether that's friendship or love, you just need people who can really back that up, just like what you're offering. Just like I'm loyal and I'm serious, but I'm tired of unserious energies. And Queen of Pentacles is super serious, and Queen of Pentacles builds on what they receive, whether they made that themselves or they get that from others. They're like building from that. So I feel like this is someone who can handle this commitment. They can handle this job. They can handle this friendship. They can handle this relationship and receiving a lot up front because it's like a trust trustworthy and loyal individual, especially in terms of behavior. When you think about pentacles, you can think about material and money and finances and stability and generosity and commitment, but you should also think about people's behavior. It is what it looks like. Okay, up front, in the back end, from side to side, it is what it is. Okay, so this feminine is also embodying what they're receiving. It's a match. All right, we have the Three of Wands, long awaited. Okay, so someone has been ready for this for a long time, by the way. Someone's been waiting on this. They've been waiting on this move. They're ready to take action. They're ready to jump as soon as this comes in. Someone is ready. I feel like if this is you and maybe you have been the Four of Pentacles in your past where you have gotten opportunities to move forward with, but from your own, superstitions or your own just well-being, maybe not feeling your best, have self-sabotage or skipped on opportunities. I feel like you're now in the state you're ready for whatever comes your way. And you've been ready, but I feel like you're ready to act on it. So that's a nice thing. So something has a very smooth transition. Something also has a very fast transition, it feels like, but it's not fast. It's because everything's aligning. Like this situation is ready to go. This person who's receiving it, you, Sag, is ready to go as well. So it's aligning. It's like someone is not missing the train when it arrives. You understand? Like someone's been waiting at the train stop. They're ready to go at this time. All right. So it's just a great time, divine timing. Also, death card. So you will never be your old self again. Your old self is this self feeling very burnt out. I kept getting that, especially with the death card. It's like exhaustion, exhausted in love, exhausted in work, feeling like you're doing backbending work, not making any progress. This energy of stagnancy, this energy of not achieving crap, this energy of just not feeling like I'm moving forward. Where's my progression? That is dead and gone. You will never revisit that energy, your body of being that sense of being ever again. It's over with. Literally, the death card is the last card. I only meant to pull 4 cards. It's the last card, is done. You're never going backwards. You're only moving forward from here. So it's not a cycle repeating itself. You're done with that. And also, I think the world card came out sometimes for you. So you're definitely elevating and just not going back. It's like going through a portal. Once you go through, the door is closed. You can't revisit. So definitely ready to just move forward and just change a sense of self. And you definitely are moving forward in your finances, in your career, in your behavior. Some of you guys are not going to act like how you used to act like. And no shade. I don't know what that means, but that doesn't even have to be shady. Like you could have some bad qualities that you're never going to revisit again. You could also have good qualities that you found yourself to be victim at the end of the day, like giving too much or being too easy or just being too accepting or, enabling. I feel like those qualities of yourself just will never. Who is that person at this point? Okay, that's what I'm getting. And this is all great, great news that it feels like you stumbled upon this, but you've always been at the station. So it feels like divine timing, but you've been preparing for this and you're so ready when it does come in, which is beautiful. Very, very nice. Very nice. Okay. So let's talk about that a little bit. Cool. Surprise, bitch. I can't help myself. I'm trying not to curse y'all, but it's just in me. I don't know who I be, but it's just in me. Surprise. That's literally the Page of Wands. It's a surprise. It's like hide and seek, you know? You ever play hide and seek when you're a child and it's like if you find someone, you feel a sense of accomplishment, especially in a place that you didn't even think you would find someone, but you just had that sense, that fifth sense to look in that area. It gives that. Okay. So props to you because you are able to come across something that you otherwise would have missed. It's almost like a sense of judgment, you know? And I think that tarot really, people who are attracted to tarot, even me, I feel like we start to lose our judgment. Like sometimes you can become reliant on just hearing good news instead of finding your good news. And I feel like this is a moment where you're not reliant. You're like, okay, this is giving me confirmation. And when it comes, I have a choice. And I feel like you guys are ready to make a choice to get out of a current situation. If that's unemployment, if that's a bad relationship, if that's just being a hermit, not having a sense of outside or friends, if that's a family situation, you are the one that's making that choice. And you don't have no backing at that time, but you're ready. So it's just a big sense of accomplishment for you. Very proud of you, whoever you are, because I feel like it's not hard, especially when there's been a lot of setbacks, right? And again, when you are met with this situation, we have hope here. So you could be feeling hopeless, but you haven't given up. So that's a big sense of that with the Ace of Wands. With the Queen of Pentacles, we have love. Okay, so someone is receiving love in a sense that also upgrades them with just better people around them, or just a better job, or even just a better relationship. So that's interesting. We have the Three of Wands with the child. Again, if those of you who've been wanting a baby, you know, maybe it just has not happened for you before, or you've been in situations where you felt like wrong individual. I don't want to do that at this time. Some of y'all about to have that child and be able to become a mother or a father, and that's amazing. All right. Death card is sorrow. You're leaving your sorrows behind, no longer wanting to even feel sorry for yourself, even though you do have a very sad case where it's like care, right? But it's like, I can't care about my old sense because my new sense is going to be something such better. So it's really an energy of like replacing. Okay. I definitely do see that, replacing your sorrows with happiness, ready to move on from that sorrowful place. Think about the Ace of Pentacles. I'm going to do one card for each, and I'm just going to expound on that. That's okay with you guys? Let's see. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles. These cards are really good. This is a really, really beautiful reading. I'm trying to like not do too much and keep it calm, okay? But very beautiful reading. What's the Queen of Pentacles here? What's the Three of Wands? And what's the Death card? Again, Devil is here. And honestly, I feel like this is my masculines because we talked about a masculine earlier who was battling that devil energy with the Four of Swords. So not feeling good at a certain place, that could be toxic. That could be very codependent, wanting more for themselves, but whoever is overlooking them is telling them if they do move on, if they do try something different, that's the devil versus I'm already here and I feel like I'm in hell. I already feel like I'm in that devilish state. I already feel like I'm not making the best decisions. I already feel like I'm holding myself back. But everybody around me keeps telling me if I do move on or if I try something different, that's the devil. So it almost feels like whoever this masculine is, there's that scare tactic of that masculine that they're like, oh, if you do this, you're gonna regret it, you're gonna be sad, you're gonna be broke again. Okay. It's like someone's trying to scare whoever this masculine is into thinking that what they already feel is just confusion, or you're not thinking straight, or you're going through a crisis. And it's like, no, this is my hell. I want more. Okay, so that masculine is going to go find their Queen of Pentacles, period. All right, so Ace of Pentacles is the 10 of Cups. I mean, this card has came out already. And there is this energy where something is starting, it's at the beginning stages, so it doesn't feel super souped up, but it's going to bring someone a lot of fulfillment, and it's someone's hope in their storm. All right. With this Queen of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, been through a lot. Let's not excuse that. But no longer going to make that my excuse. No longer going to say, this is why I can't go and meet new friends. This is why I can't go and find a better job. This is not why I can't go and travel the world or move, relocate. This is no longer why I can't find love. Period. All right. So someone is ready to really bury the dead burden. Three of Wands is the Knight of Cups. So finally meeting someone that you feel like you're interested in, period. I was going to say interested in courting, but whatever the situation is, you're going to feel very interested, and they're going to be very interested in you. So there's that mutual respect, that admiration up front, that courting, being vetted, being courted, being wanted, that's going to come towards you, and someone's ready to accept it or be open emotionally to it. Maybe in the past I did have that, but I didn't trust it, and I also pushed it away, or self-sabotage, or overlooked it. Someone's not in that place anymore. They're going to accept. It's almost like who's coming has no idea about someone's past, and they're just putting themselves out there. And they're going to win big. Both parties are winning big. So there's like a new connection on the brinks. And what's interesting is that it's a reunion. So it could be like spiritual connection, like I said, but it could also be a new beginning between two individuals. I don't know. And then what we have here, because, past lives is not only love, past lives can be like work related. Like you could be working for a company, for an individual that you worked for in the past life, if it was a good connection, meeting each other again. If you have a friend, past lives can be that energy as well. So it's very interesting. And then last but not least, we have the Death card, and we have the Knight of Wands. Someone's going to be able to quickly and impulsively get over something that has ended, that maybe they've been stuck in for a long time. They've been very sorrowful towards for a long time. This is like never revisiting something again. This could be something that you cried over, or that you've been really down over for a long time, and you just won't revisit that anymore. Finally healing from a very difficult time or situation. Getting over it. It's no longer resonates with you anymore. So that's a beautiful, beautiful thing. All right. So if you ask me, very fortunate. Financially, definitely going to be doing very well, upgrading your life in some sort of way, and something that you're finally ready for. And it's divine timing that this came in, because if it came in any time sooner, there could have been that rejection. All right. So what we're going to do is get some oracle, and then we're going to do the last words. Last words are always a key. So brace yourselves. But let's go ahead and see what is giving for the closing messages of this reading. If you're coming in late, make sure you guys rewatch this reading from the beginning. It was a really good one. I want to say hey to Therapy Vibes. How are you? Hi, Shamika J. Hi, Aisha S. Anita C. Emails TV. Hello. Welcome, guys. All right, closing messages for my Saggies. Anything significant? Anything interesting? Closing messages for my Saggies. Give me some cards. Hmm. Woo, 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 woo. This is crazy. All right, so masculines, this is you, and feminines, I'm gonna show you you, okay? Because this is exactly what is giving. So masculines, right? So masculines, you weren't talked about a lot in the reading because um, maybe you're the stronger individual. Maybe you've already made your mind up, and you're like, I'm moving forward no matter what. Feminists may have needed a talk through. Okay, so let's just put that out there and just keep it real. But for I'm seeing two individuals here, and I'm seeing a feminine and a masculine, and this is my masculine Saggies or masculines who are coming towards my feminines from another sign, another mother. All right, so masculine stabbed in the back. Okay, so for my masculines, you could be feeling stabbed in the back, deceived in some way, hurt in some way, maybe feeling like there's hidden intentions of the people around you. You also could be trying to push away before that happens. You feel like things have already been done behind your back, but you're trying to push away. And if you're feminine, this is the type of masculine who's coming towards you. They're very intelligent, very smart. They already know something is going on, but they keep being told to eat shit. And I'm sorry to say that, that sounds nasty, right? But it's almost like when you're told to eat shit and you're like, but this is shit. And everybody's like, no, that's chocolate cake. And it's like, no, babe, it's not. So literally masculine, okay? So heartbreak, um, pain, separation, deception, and shocking attack. That's my masculines. My feminines, you guys are the girls with the snake. All right. So kind of same difference. Empath and narcissist paradigm being charmed or used, enabler and boundaries. And we've already seen this card in the beginning of the read. And this is what's interesting. From my masculine and my feminines, we have mirrors. So mirroring each other. So literally, okay, that's what it's giving. Mirroring each other, self-image, sorry, what? Self-image, relationships reflect our wounds and introspection. So it's like not, you guys understand each other deeper than what you may think on the surface, and definitely going through something similar. Now, I think my feminines are coming from a place of defeat, but ready to change. I feel like my masculines are getting defeated, but just trying to move forward before that happens. I need change before that happens. So, two different perspectives, but also very similar energies coming together. Okay. So, definitely both parties understand each other in a different way. May have not been through the same thing, but we definitely understand each other in a similar way. Um, Anything else? Let's see. Let's do some more oracle, then we'll get the last words. No way, this card came out again. I hate y'all. Okay. Ooh, okay. What else? Okay. All right, we have constancy here, which is just a card of consistency. So, consistency coming in your life, highlighting the women again with the servant card. And why does they have to remind y'all that servants? Okay, so we do have the servant cards. Our feminine is a single female, or it literally, the book definition is a single female, and that's what it is. But in my interpretation, a female who feels maybe alone, a female who's been doing back-breaking work or being the one who tries to make situations work that are just other people are just using or charming them, someone who deserves more. That's what I feel. So that's being highlighted again at the end of this reading. This feminine really doesn't need saving. They just need a better, bigger opportunity, and that's definitely coming in. We have house here, which talks about stability. And if you see, that's a really big house. So some of you guys who are having housing difficulties, and you're just looking for the place that you're going to stay, the place that you're going to thrive, a place that is fit for a queen or a king, that is definitely coming in for you. House can also just mean like stability in relationships or a job. So not having to jump ship or be pushed out, feeling like you're at home, feeling safe. Okay, so that these are all great things with the house card. All right, we have doctor here. The interesting thing about doctor could be like teaching or informing. So someone who has more wisdom or practice or has literally been through your things in a different time could be making something aware to you, right? Because doctors are healing, but doctors are also a sense of awareness. They also are a sense of preventative care, right? So whoever is speaking to you can either say, are you aware that you're going through this? Or they could be saying, you need to go do this before this gets worse. Or they could say, hold on, let me go get my first aid kit out my trunk because you need this. Okay. So either way it goes, it's informative and it's very helpful. So there's some type of energy like that coming towards you. Doesn't matter if you're masculine or feminine. Now, the masculine is to the feminine, but listen, just like the student becomes a teacher, the teacher is the baby. Okay, the grandmama is the baby. So it's all about back and forth wisdom. Like eventually, the student can teach the teacher, the patient can teach the doctor. You know, because a lot of these doctors out here, they be taught through an institution, but then they be learning things through their patients, and that's just real shit. Okay, so the grandma is the baby. And then last but not least, we have misfortune, right? So both worlds are colliding, but both worlds can be falling apart. There could be someone who's doing extremely well in life. There could be someone who business is thriving. Their social life is thriving. They're, doing well financially, but they don't feel fulfilled. And there could be that person who's, if you really look at it, their whole world is falling apart, and they have not been feeling fulfilled for a long time. And things are coming to crash down for help, like help is needed. I'm seeing someone fall from a building up here, if y'all can see that. Okay, so someone's falling from the building, but there's also the firefighters coming in as well. And both, it can be interpreted in both ways, from the person who is the firefighter, who's the helper, who's here to save. They could just be happy that they have purpose. They can come out of that fire building and really save someone's life, not just come and save the cat out the tree on some bullshit. And then the person who's falling out the building really needed the help, and someone who really needs the help. So it just really all depends. Okay. We'll sit on that. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get the last words. And then I'm going to give you all a prescription to go to bed. Okay. Because the grandma is the baby and Dream is the doctor. Go to bed after this. Okay. Meditate on that. All right, let's do some last words and let's end it off in a very positive way, hopefully. Let's see what it's giving. Oh, okay. These two cards that just came out is too much for me, but I'm going to just keep pulling. I'm going to keep pulling and just act like ain't nothing happened, okay? Well, okay. Let's see. I'll show y'all the first two cards that came out. I'm like, oh, that's what we're giving? Okay, I guess whatever. Oops. All right, I think just maybe one more. All right, cool. Oop. Bottom of the deck, we have walk away. Okay, so it's in reverse, by the way. And then we have can't sleep in reverse as well. Now, what's interesting, this gives death card energy. Like you're going to be asleep you're going to be asleep. You're going to be in a state of exhaustion or just not even wanting to. Your mama could be calling and you sent her to voicemail. But for some reason, when whoever this person is reaches out, you're not going to be able to walk away. So I won't tell your mama. Okay. So that's just what I'm seeing. First two cards that came out, that was like, oh, okay. First card that came out was whole energy. If you're a masculine, you'd be dealing with like a whole energy and you're like, I don't know how to interpret this because you could like whole energy. So I'm not here to tell you any different. But there could be someone who's really out here and just I don't know what to say. And also don't want to bash women at the same time. But if you're feminine, you could be on maybe just your whole energy. And really, when I wrote that card, it's just like the same thing as a player, but in a feminine energy. Does that make sense? Okay. And we'll just leave it there. All right. Second card that came out that I was like, oh, gay. And we did talk about our gays, and ain't no problem with that. But maybe someone is really wanting to explore that side, but they have people keep telling them, you know, literally, your life is going to end if you come out the closet. And if you want to date women or if you want to date men, your life is going to be horrible. You're not going to be favored. And, you know, these things are just not true. Okay. So there's that. So live your life, like Rihanna said. We have fake persona. Okay, so someone around you could be having that fake personality, and you know that you're not a dum dum, especially for my masculines. People around you are just confusing you because you're like, they won't let me have freedom, but they also are not being real. So I don't get it. And even if you're feminine, you have fake personalities around you that you're just over. Okay. Um, Also, you could be the fake persona. Like if you have just not been feeling yourself or not feeling life and you're just keeping a smile on your face, that could be one thing as well. We have celebrity status, which is super interesting because we did have the Six of Wands, and that came out for you, Sag, of how someone sees you. Someone really sees you not like the rest, like you're above the rest. Someone admires you highly, um, and you could be in a celebrity energy. You may not feel that way because there's a sense of not even humbleness coming from you, but just like you're not feeling all that. But someone sees you that way. And what's interesting is that maybe that person is a celebrity. Maybe y'all are dealing with a celebrity who is just like, you're above me. And that's crazy. Okay. We have manipulator here. So some of you guys are used to dealing with manipulators and you've learned your lesson from that. It could have also made you kind of cold for a while, but you do want progress in your life. You do not want to just be this hermit for life. So it is what it is. Look out for an Aquarius, perhaps. There's an Aquarius in the mix somewhere. Okay. Whether it's new or old. There could also be a Gemini in the mix for you, or you could be working with crystals or getting back into crystals. So that's nice. All right. Let's see what else is here. We have fantasizing about you. Okay. So I do feel like there's someone who's wanting to come towards you that can't stop thinking about you. It doesn't have to just be romantic. Of course, this can be romantic, but this could also be like if you went to a job interview and then the recruiter or the boss just was like, something about you was just magnetizing. They can't stop thinking about you. They have to have you on the team. This could be a friend that's just really over the moon to get to know you, to hang out with you for the first time since y'all met in the club, you know? So it's giving that. All right. We have tired of the drama. I feel like you and this person both are very tired of the drama, just want a very easygoing life with easygoing people who are happy and want to grow and evolve in a positive place. Why does it always have to be all this bullcrap? Okay, so that's what it's giving. We have drunk texting you. So say you do get that text or that DM or that call, someone could be under the influence. They could be just leaving an event, a party, a bar. Maybe they just hung out with their fake friends or their fake people and they're like immediately leaving. They're thinking about you. I don't know. So that's interesting because we also have I'm too good to you slash for you. So this person could be thinking that after they just went and partied with these individuals. All right. Someone also could be inviting you to a party and you could be going. You may have been in for the night. Your back could be sore. You could be so tired. You could be like, I don't even know how I'm gonna wake up tomorrow. But when you get that invitation, something is gonna draw you to go. So you could be invited to a party. Someone could be leaving a party and not even thinking about the fun time that they had. They stumble into their car and they're like, I need to call Sag. Okay. So that's interesting. Sexy haircut or hairstyle. So go ahead and get that haircut, that hairstyle, because it's going to fit you and you're going to get a lot of compliments. All right. No one compares to you, Sag. So just know that. If you didn't hear that today, there you go. All right. Locked up, they won't let me out. So there could definitely be someone who is incarcerated or someone who has a past that is significant in this reading in some way. All right, look out for Leo. So we had Aquarius, Gemini, and Leo. So those are some significant placements or signs that are coming towards you. We have hiding my feelings, whether this is you or that person's been hiding their feelings for you for a long time. All right, we have winter. So, like I said, the rest of the year looks like it's going to be up for you, especially if this year really stuck for you. It's going to be up for you. Bars, okay? But not only that, we're going into fall, but I feel like winter is really your glow season, and winter is your birthday. So, looks good. And then also look out for January, Capricorn or Aquarius. Again, winter is your season, so January can really put you in a full circle moment where you're like at a whole different level and you're thinking about back to end of August and you're like, damn, I did my big one. I really glue up. I really, you know, evolved since that time. And you can remember this time. And I think I said something like that in the beginning of this read, like you're going to remember this time based off of like the stuff that's going to happen to you. You're going to remember this significantly. Could be in January where you're having that full circle moment. You're like, wow, I was so, stressed out. I was burnt out during that time. I didn't even think life was going to get better. And then you could be looking at yourself in January and be like, damn, life is great right now. Okay. And that's what I'm hoping for you. So we're going to manifest that collectively. That's what I'm hoping for my Saggies. January is just your time of reflection where you're showing hella gratitude because of where you're at and where you're no longer. Okay. So I think that is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful reading tonight, Sag. I mean, it's not as bad as it seems. Just saying. Okay. This looks amazing. It looks amazing on both ends for my masculines or my feminines. It looks like you're aligning to truly the place that you need to be. It looks like you're going to be heavily supported. It looks like you're going to be reuniting or even just meeting someone that gets it. And I feel like you're going to have fun. Like you're going to have fun. Like you know how things could have felt like very drama filled. I feel like you're going to have fun. So that's going to be exciting as well. Very adventurous spirit. And yeah, I don't really want to like ramble about it, but that's what I'm getting. Um, so, first and foremost, I just want to say thank you to everybody who subscribed to this channel. When I made this channel, I had no idea if it was going to do whatever. I didn't know if anybody was going to watch. I didn't know if anybody was going to be able to find me here. And the fact that I just have you guys and it's just been a vibe every single reading. I feel so blessed. I feel so grateful. And I'm just love you guys so much. And I just want to say thank you before we go, because honestly, I can never repay you. I hope that I can. I'll be doing my things, trying to give you guys little incentives like discounts or things on my website once I get it together. But honestly, these are things that I just can't repay. So I'm very grateful. I feel so blessed. I feel really good, and I'm just, every time I come on here, I just feel so good based off of the energy. Everyone who's in the chat, everybody who's watching is just a vibe. So thank you. And then Last but not least, I wanted to say, without taking too much time, that will be on tomorrow morning. What we'll be doing is all signs reading. So I was going to do all signs how they feel about you. We're still going to go that route, but I think it's going to be really fun because I'll do like Mary, F, or K, if you can read between the lines. And we'll do that, and it'll be really fun tomorrow morning. I'm thinking, should I do it tomorrow night? It may be more fun at night because then maybe we can, like, have a vibe. But I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll put it on the channel so you guys see what time we'll do that. But that should be fun. And it'll be the first, like, Mary FK that I did on this channel. So I'm excited about that. I think it'll be a good time. Anyway, I just want to express my gratitude and thank you to you guys. And I hope that this resonates because this is a very beautiful reading. And until next time, guys, I love you guys. Please have a good night rest because I don't know what's coming for y'all, but it looks like y'all going to be tired as hell. And y'all need to be able to get up for this opportunity. So I'm going to let you guys have it. Have a good night's rest. I will see you guys tomorrow. All right. Bye, Sag. Love you guys.